the sand. Yeah, yeah.
What was the tumble in like?
Place you tumbled out of.
I feel like you've told that joke 100 times.
You walked in and you tumbled out. All good people up there.
Even when they were drunk?
We had a guy stop in there one time and make a phone call. He had long hair. He didn't have no hair when he left. He was hitchhiking. That's true.
Why?
They didn't like his long hair.
By they, you mean you.
No, not me. I didn't do it.
You were one of the good ones.
And a bunch of hillbillies. That was the meanest bunch of people you ever seen.
You just said they were a good bunch of people.
Well, they were. To me.
Well, that's because you were drunk too.
Yeah, well, yeah, I like to drink a little bit. I didn't drink.
Yeah. So wait, you never drank, you only ever drank beer? You've never had liquor?
Right. I tried it once and fell in the creek and said, that's it, I don't like that stuff.
Wait, I thought you said, you told me before that when you were on like the Navy ship or whatever, you would like turn like hairspray or something into liquor.
I did?
I don't know, you would somehow make like weird like toilet liquor.
I don't remember saying that.
Cough syrup.
Yeah.
I don't remember saying that.
Were you probably drunk?
Probably. I told you.
When's the last time you had any alcohol?
1991, when your mom got married, your mom and dad.
What if I got married? Would you have alcohol at the wedding?
I'll go.
Okay. Man of principle. What?
Let's not talk the man into drinking.
No, I was just asking, like, what's like the...
Well, maybe I'll have one.
And so it begins. What was easier to quit? Alcohol or cigarettes?
They were both easy. I had a pack of cigarettes, one cigarette in the pack, and I said, when I smoke this, that's it.
They're like two of the most addictive substances in the world.
What?
Alright, if you had to choose, which one was harder to quit?
Probably drinking.
Alright, fair enough. Is the story true that you one time whipped a cigarette out of Mimi's mouth?
With a whip.
Yep, that's
And I still got that whip hanging back here.
Why? Was that like a first try type deal, or was Mimi
No,
not
I
allowed
used
to go to
do
work
that.
for a
I was
week?
good with that whip.
You just talked over a really funny joke.
What?
Nothing. I had made a funny joke when he talked over it. Hopefully you can kind of drown him out when you edit this. Did you hear the joke?
No, but you're giving me too much credit for my editing ability.
No.
What's the joke?
I said, was it like a first time deal, or was it like one of those Mimi's not allowed to go to work for a week type of thing?
He also used to have me, as a little kid, I would stand and hold a comic book, a rolled up comic book in my hand, and he'd whip that out of my hand.
I was good with a whip.
And then the story that he
I
doesn't...
just learned to use it real good, and that was it.
The story he doesn't like to admit to is he would also use the whip for Adrian Peterson-like disciplinary actions.
Uh-oh.
And if I tried to run away, he took my legs out with the whip.
Wait, Pop, did you use a switch?
No, I didn't need one. I had a whip.
Well, that's honest. Kens, do you have any questions for the panel here?
No.
Just one.
Make it a drinking one. This is an alcohol and substance abuse themed lunch with Herb since I just turned 21.
I don't know.
Our neighbor used to take his beer, Mark Keller, and take down to the creek and set it in, you know, keep it cool.
In the creek?
Yeah.
How did he drink it?
What?
How did he
It
drink
was
it?
in bottles.
Okay, so he would just leave the unopened bottles in the creek.
And I would go take them.
You would take them.
I would take some of them and drink them.
Well.
He never knew. He often wondered what happened. He never knew.
Did you like the taste of beer?
I did.
Really?
Good stuff.
Yeah, but okay. Did you ever have like a mixed drink, or were you like you tried like? Well, see, that's why. Yeah,
I've tried a couple mixed drinks and stuff, but I didn't like it. I
Was it
never
too sugary,
cared
or
for.
was it too sugary, or
I don't know what the hell it was. I didn't like it.
what did you try? What was like the mixed drink that you tried?
Whiskey and 7-Up, I guess.
And you didn't like a 7 and 7, and you didn't like that.
Nope. And then I tried it straight. I used to carry a pint bottle around. Swig it.
Oh, so okay, that counts.
No, I didn't like it.
Oh,
I
well,
quit.
Yeah, because What about moonshine? That's sneaky mean.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know what.
I had moonshine last week.
Oh, I drank moonshine.
Well, like, was that all it took?
I think it was Carl brought it back, and I drank it in the car one night, a whole bottle of it, about a pint.
Oh my
I
god,
never
how are
woke
you not
up.
dead?
Well, I never woke up at noon the next day. I was so hot in the car. I was soaking wet, sweated.
Yeah, that. It's just fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drank moonshine last week at Penn State. A kid came up from West Virginia, and they make it down there.
Yeah.
I used to hitchhike home every weekend.
From where?
From Norfolk, Virginia.
Why did you go to Norfolk, Virginia?
That's where our ship was tied up.
Oh, so that's probably what Lindy's talking about.
And I'd hitchhike home. That's only when we were down there every weekend. I'd get off, I'd hitchhike home. And then I used to ride a motorcycle back and forth.
If you had a motorcycle, why'd you have to hitchhike?
Well, that was before I had one.
Oh, okay. And then Mimi ran you over.
She sure did.
Did drinking help with that?
It could have.
Well, that's good. What else? What? It's only been like 4 minutes. What? What else should we talk about?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of topics.
I gave you my seat this week.
You can.
No, I have to go to work.
Oh well. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever drank with my dad?
No,
Really?
I don't think so.
Your dad doesn't drink, so.
Yeah. Okay.
I never drank with my dad.
Well, okay. When was the first time you drank? If you had to ballpark it.
I know I drank when I went to service.
Was that the first time?
I don't know. That's 60 some years ago. How am I going to remember?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So when you went in the service when you were what, 17?
I drank a lot in there.
That's what I'm saying. How did you get alcohol in the service? They don't have like a they don't have a full service bar on the ship, do they?
When you're overseas, you go ashore. They don't give a damn if you're 10. They'll sell you a beer.
How do I get a quick hug here? I'm leaving.
I'm gonna get that whip and show you.
Please don't.
No, just show it to you.
You've shown it to me before.
Did I? Oh.
What are you going to show you?
The whip. I've heard stories that let me show you the whip doesn't end well.
Nah. I couldn't do nothing with it anymore. I used to take a cigarette. She'd say down a cigarette in her mouth and I'd whip it right out of her mouth.
That's incredibly dangerous.
I never hit her once.
That you remember. You might have been really drunk when you were. No, I'm just kidding. I do want to go to the tumble in though. I think that would be fun.
It ain't the same no more. It's a different building.
Well, yeah, but
and everything.
it's like a.
Not no more. It's more like you go to a bar around here now.
Yeah, but that's not. I'm not saying I want to go to the tumble in and get in a fight.
No, I mean,
Just for like the experience.
it wouldn't be wild or nothing. It's all remodeled and everything.
Yeah, I'm not saying I want it to be a wild experience. I'm saying I just would like to see, like, I don't know. Maybe they have your picture hanging on the
No.
wall or something.
What I'm saying, it's nothing like it used to be. The building don't look the same. Inside's all remodeled. Nothing. It's
Okay. How do you know?
well, I see it when I go by,
Where is it?
and I know what it looked like before.
Where is it?
Up home.
How often do you go by it?
Well, when I go up, we go by it.
Okay, so you see it once a year, and I'm supposed. Okay, whatever.
Well, I mean, I can tell it's 150% different than it was before.
Okay.
When you walked in there, you used to have to walk out backwards.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Guys hit you back of the head.
Why would you drink there?
Because it was fun. I never missed a night. Come home from work, right in there I went. I worked 3 to 11. I closed it up. Be there till 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Bars it stayed open till 3.
Oh, yeah.
Not against the law.
Well, we didn't have no law.
Oh. Okay.
You know, You know what game wardens are?
Oh, what?
Game wardens. You know what they are?
No,
Game wardens.
I have no idea.
Well, if you hunt out of season, they can give you a ticket, or if you're shooting stuff out of season or something, they can give you a ticket.
Oh, okay.
They never came to my grandfather's farm. If he had deer eating out of his garden, he shot them and ate them. But nobody ever did nothing because they were afraid to come up in our area. That's true, honest to God.
Is that Pap?
Yep.
So,
That was a bad area. I'm not kidding you.
so the law didn't apply to him because they thought he might shoot them.
Well, he would have. He wouldn't have thought nothing of it.
Sounds like a cheery
He had
fella.
80 acres of farmland and 90 acres of woodland.
Wait, is this is your dad or your
No,
grandfather?
my grandfather.
Okay.
No, my dad died when I was 5.
And your grandfather always.
There's your
Probably the pizza. So your grandfather, was that on your mom's side or your dad's side? Pat.
My mom's side.
Okay.
Oh,
What about on your dad's side? You didn't know that grandfather?
Well, on my dad's side, they were doctors.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
And the one wanted to adopt me when I was little.
Why didn't he?
I don't know. And then, see, our name is really not Keith. It's Sowers. That was Dad's name. And he changed our name when he went into service.
That's news.
And he, our aunt, when
Oh my God.
we had inheritance coming and stuff. And we never got it because we wouldn't change our name. That's true.
What? Did you know that?
That's true. Honest to God.
So you would have gotten an inheritance from doctors and stuff.
We
but-
had an inheritance, and me and Dick said the hell with it. If they can't give it to us in the Keith name, we don't want it.
But couldn't you have just legally changed your name,
We
received the
could have,
inheritance?
but we figured Dad gave us that name, we weren't changing
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, received the inheritance, then a year later changed it back.
it. That was probably good.
Dad, when was that? Was Rick already born?
No, I don't think so. No, I know he wasn't. I wasn't married or nothing then.
You lived a strange life.
Right. Well, it's a lot of rough roads.
Yeah. It's pretty remarkable. That
Yeah.
The thing I remember about my dad is he used to crawl around the floor with us on his back or something. That's all I remember.
He was a mean-looking guy.
Oh my God! So is this all coming full
They
circle where I'm
said-
supposed to appreciate you?
My dad worked on a WPA.
I don't know what that is.
Well, Bill roads and stuff back then.
Oh,
And he was the only guy that could take a wheelbarrow full of cement and push up the hill.
he was a
They-
husky fella.
They said he was like a bear.
They just like,
Huh?
I guess it just like kind of skipped a generation.
What?
What?
No, they said he was really strong. I don't
Who
know.
changed the name to Keith? Was that your dad?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't remember. He went into service. He was married to somebody else and changed his name and went into service. And
Wasn't avoiding the law.
what? Well, he wasn't avoiding the law. He left his old lady and
It's not the
his
story
name.
you told me when I was a kid.
Well, that's the story. He went and changed his name.
You told me he was on the run
No,
and he changed his name because he killed a man.
that was Jake Trout. That wasn't my dad. That was Edna's dad. Edna and Dixie's dad.
He killed a man.
Yeah, he killed my uncle. My uncle was a state cop.
Oh my
And-
God!
And
Continue.
he went to arrest him for stealing a cow, and they shot him through. They shot him through the door with a shotgun.
Oh my God!
That's true.
For stealing a cow?
Yep. And he's in the York County Police Station. A big picture of my uncle as you walked in. It's hanging there on the wall.
It's still there?
Yeah.
Oh, because your uncle's the one that got shot.
Yeah.
The fall. Cops.
Oh my God!
All
Over a
my
cow?
all my dad's side was in
Murdered?
no like business people and stuff. You know.
Business.
Lawyers and nurses. My aunt was a head
Yeah,
nurse at York
the
Hospital.
family.
Yes.
That's the story, and that's the end of it.
Any other murders?
Nope.
Jesus. Wait, did you kill anyone when you were in
Two, that's
Korea?
it.
Really?
What?
In Korea?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
What'd you ask me for then?
No, I was serious.
Nah, about 4 or 5. I don't know how. I just shot into the crowd.
Whoa. That's scary.
Well,
What was your job in the service?
shooting.
Apparently you weren't very good. You only hit 4 or 5 people.
I was a gunner's mate. That was my title. Honest to God.
What does that mean?
Well, some boats and mates, some's airmen. I was a gunner's mate.
This is news. I've asked you literally 100 times if you ever shot anyone. You said no.
Well, I don't like to talk about it.
Okay.
But
that's fair.
what does a gunner's mate do?
Well, on our ship, I was in charge of the guns and stuff. A lot of them, the 3-inch.
So what does that mean? Cleaning, maintenance?
Well, I didn't do it. They did it. I had it done and make sure they work, swivel, and then they used to fly drones across and we'd shoot at them.
They had drones?
Yeah.
What? Thanks, Obama.
That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. That's the end of it.
Okay, we can be done.
Have a piece of pizza.
Yeah. Things my father said.